Hi guys, welcome to Your Time with Andy. Today I'm in a city which was rated as the most livable city in the world 5 years in a row. It's famous for great coffee. Guys, we're in Melbourne. A good way to start your day in Melbourne is with a coffee here. It's quite famous for its coffee. This is the Southern Cross station in Melbourne, in the middle of the CBD. This is the Burke Street and this one is the King Street. The Burke Street has a good vibe and it's an excellent place to shop. Actually, you have a lot of choices here for different type of shopping. There's something for everyone here. We are staying here at the Melton Suites in the Melbourne CBD, and the room offers the sweeping views of the business district. That's very impressive. There are a lot of things to do in the Melbourne CBD. The city has a lot of character. I'm sitting at a very cool bar. It's a rooftop bar. It's called as a joint bar. Nice place. Cheers. One of the unmissable and striking aspect of the Melbourne personality are its laneways. I'm exploring one such laneway. It's called as the DeGrave Street. There are many like these. Some are known for food, some are known for mural and art. If you're in Melbourne, explore the laneways. I'm still exploring the laneways. This is the DeGrave Street. It gives me a bit of a Parisian vibe. The place is very nice. If you're in Melbourne, must come here. And this is the famous square in Melbourne. It's called as the Fed Square. It's next to the Yarra River. And that's the Flinders Street station. So I'm at the Federation Wharf by the Yarra River, and you can see this is a very happening place. There's some really nice cool bars here, a lot of action, interesting spot. So there are tons of bars by the Yarra River. If you want a mood to drink or have some nice food, check these out. The other side is the South Banks, and the other side of the Yarra River is South Banks. I'm heading there. This is a very cool floating bar. Yeah, very impressive. And this is the bridge to cross over from the other side to the south bank. There are tons of cafes here. And that's the view of the CBD. And there are no dearth of watering holes here in Melbourne. Whatever I've seen so far has left me nothing but impressed. It's always good to end the night at a fabulous cocktail bar. This is a caretaker's cottage, ranked 19th in the world, and this is the line to get inside. But what they're doing is they're also serving cocktails outside. Let's see if we get a chance. The cocktails are obviously exceptional, but what stands out is their service. In last half an hour, at least 8 or 9 people would have attended to us. They were all very warm, very professional, and very friendly. Caretaker's Cottage is highly recommended. If you visit Melbourne, you must come here. Cheers. And it's never a bad idea to find a rooftop bar to get the gobsmacking views of the city. I'm sitting at this bar called Blossom. It's a rooftop bar in the Pullman Hotel, and it's quite nice. And there are a lot of parks in Melbourne, in and around the city centre. In front of me is the Shrine of Remembrance. This is a solemn reminder of World War II. Melbourne has a lot of amazing parks like Carlton Gardens, Fitzroy Park, but we chose to come to a place called as the Royal Botanical Gardens. This place was opened in 1846 and is spread across 38 hectares. We got these interesting walking trails inside the botanical gardens. I hope I don't find a snake here. Melbourne has a ton of good spots. I'm heading to one of them. It's called as the Docklands. Docklands is not too far from the Melbourne CBD. This is a cool bridge to cross. It's called as the Webb Bridge. You can take a boat ride or have a meal. It's a nice spot. Docklands has a few restaurants and a very nice view of the marina. If you're in Melbourne, you must go in for a typical Aussie experience. Visit one market. This is the Queen Victoria Market. I like the experience, although the food was okay. If you're in Melbourne, try leaving the city limits. You can actually go to a beautiful place called as Phillip Island. On the way to Phillip Island, we stopped by a sanctuary. Let's have a look at koalas and kangaroos.
Looking for food. Good. Wow.
We've reached a town called as Cows. This is the main center of the Phillip Island. It's a beautiful town at the edge of the sea. Phillip Island is famous for its penguin parade. So we'll be heading there next. But before that, it was never a bad idea to drop by the sea and have a nice beer. Cheers. And this is the beach where we will see the penguin parade. Penguins are expected to come out from the sea at 8:10 p.m. Melbourne has 4 weathers in a day, from 30 degrees to 13 degrees, a difference of 17 degrees. Rainy Melbourne has not stopped us to come to St Kilda and enjoy the beach vibes. The place is amazing. We're at this spot called as Republica, bang on the beach. Okay guys, that's it from Melbourne. If you like my content, please watch my other videos, subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.